Hi guys, and welcome back to Sonic Academy's How to Make Progressive Trance with me, Chris Neely. This video we're going to add our snare clap and another little hat, and that's us kind of done with the drums. I'm going to take the drums very simply this time. I'm going to put them on slots around here, snares around here and hats here. It's purely because I can immediately go and find stuff, you know. So let's navigate, load sample, navigate to our Ultrabeat samples folder, which you will be able to download. We're looking for 909 clap snare in slot 3, slot 4. I'm looking for Sonic Academy snare 45, and slot 5 SA clap snare 05. Okay, so let's have a listen. Yep, that's, and let's turn all our to about 9 o'clock. Let's just turn that minus 29 dB. It's that one that's minus 29. This is still what, minus 4 dB. And slot 5 again, everything back. Okay, so right click, add an empty region. There's our empty region. Select a pencil tool and let's input our snares. In fact, let's change our tempo up to 130. How speedy is that? So D1, D sharp 1, and E. Okay, so let's copy that up. So Apple A, everything. We'll turn those up a bit and we'll loop around just the bar. Now it's kind of just alright. So let's, one thing I want to do is a lot of this prog stuff takes its cues from house. So if we go to lists up here and we go to event lists, and you see I've got this D1 selected. Whatever I highlight here in the piano roll is highlighted here in the event list. So if I select these two, I'm going to push these forward to about 220. So you can see we're just going a little bit forward, and we'll give it a bit more housey feel. Now let's go into Ultrabeat and do a little bit of mixing to get that sounding nice. So 909 clap, snare 45, and snare 05. So 909 clap, so let's take all these off, and so it's just making it a bit more housey. Take off the sustains. About with the envelope a little bit, and I'll say it again, I hate this envelope, just don't see the point in it. On the 45, let's add a little bit of top end, so a Q of about 5. Just gives it a wee bit more buzz, a little bit buzzier. And snare 5 again. Let's take a look at the envelope. So let's pull that one back a wee bit. Don't want it to dominate too much. and the 909 clap will turn up a little bit. And in fact, I think we could push it. Yeah, sounds about right now. Now, the next thing we're going to do is a slot up here, slot 14. I'm going to insert hat 08. And the reason why it's up there, it was originally a shaker. So we're going to open that up, and it's a rather thick sort of hat, so we're going to thin that out somewhat. So I'm going to band 1, I'm going to do just a low cut from about 1100 Hertz. And let's program in some of these hats. So one on every offbeat. So again, pencil. Nope. And we copy these up, and then we want to make these quite short, so and turn the velocity down. And again, if we highlight the whole row and we select the quantize, we're just quantizing this highlighted region, rather than if we quantize up here, it'll quantize the snares with the 16B swing, whereas if we do it from within the piano roll, it just applies to what we've highlighted. So there's the hat. I think we can add a bit of grain to that. Let's get a little bit dirtier. Maybe not so loud. Let's reduce the difference between the sort of low and the high. And let's hear sounds in the track. Maybe push it a little bit. That sounds quite nice now. So there's our basic hat pattern, drum pattern, and we're not going to do much more. Maybe add one loop later on, but that is essentially our hats and drums done. So let's just do a bit of housekeeping. I'm very much getting into right clicking. Let's call these snare and hats. And again here, hats. So there you go, there's the hats in, and drum loop all sounded very nice. In the next video we're going to introduce you to a new friend of ours, and this is a lovely young lady called Anna, and she is going to create our bass line.